Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Easy Learning Tutor. I am so happy to be back after a short break because of my health. Okay, so thank you so much for your patience and your love. Today we are going to learn about a very important topic for M.A English students. The three key terms modernity, and modernism. So these three words sound similar, but actually they have very different meanings, and understanding them will help you understand English literature, philosophy and culture much more deeply. Okay. mm, I think nowadays people don't like listening to long lectures, right? So in this video I will explain modernity and modernism in a short, clear and simple way, but with full meaning. So let's begin. First one is modern. The word modern means of the present time, something new compared to the old or traditional. Okay, it's a relative term. What was modern in the 19th century is not modern today. So modern means the present or recent time, something that breaks away from the past. Okay, so modern refers to the time we live in, a time of change, progress, and new ideas. Another is modernity. Now, modernity is the experience of being modern. It's about how life, society, and thinking change with modernization. Modernity began in Europe during the Enlightenment and the Industrial Revolution. People started believing in science, logic, and individuality instead of religion and traditions. But it also brought loneliness, competition, and disconnection. So, modernity is the condition of living in a fast changing world full of both progress and problem. Okay, now let's talk about Karl Marx and modernity. Let's talk about Karl Marx and modernity. Karl Marx. Now let's connect Karl Marx to modernity. Karl Marx said that industrializations created class conflict between the rich and the working class. He explained how modern life made people alienated, separated from their work, their community, and themselves. So, for Marx, modernity was a time of growth but also of inequality and inner emptiness. Mm, Another one is Charles Baudelaire, Laire, Charles Baudelaire, and modernity. Now comes Charles Baudelaire, the French poet often called the father of modernity. Okay. Uh, yes. So in his essay, The Painter of Modern Life, which was written in 1863, he defined modernity as the transient, the fleeting, and the contingent, one half of art, the other being the eternal and the immutable. Baudelaire believed that artists should capture the beauty of the present moments, even if it disappears quickly. Okay, in book it is written briefly, but I'm trying to make it short, uh, to make you understand quickly. Okay, so let's not waste the time because we don't like lectures. Yes. So let's go to the point. So he wrote about city life, crowds, and the fleeting of isolations, showing the real face of modern life. His ideas inspired later modernist writers like T.S. Eliot. So we are going to talk about T.S. Eliot as well. Now let's talk about modernism. Let's understand modernism, the artistic and literary movement that reacted to modern life. Modernist writers looked at the fast changing, confusing world and tried to show it through new styles and techniques. So they broke old literary traditions because they wanted to express the confusion and loneliness of modern life. And T.S. Eliot and modernism is T.S. Eliot is one of the greatest modernist poets. In his poem The Wasteland, which was written in 1922, he shows how people in the modern world feel spiritually empty and disconnect. The poem is full of fragments, symbols, and shifting voices representing how modern life itself feels broken. Okay, so writers like Virginia Woolf and James Joyce also used experimental techniques to show inner thoughts and the struggle of modern people. Yes, those name mentions here. Mm, okay, so hmm, this is it. So let's summarize. So let's summarize all three terms quickly: modern, modernity, and modernism. So modern means present or recent time. So it focuses on time. And modernity is experience of being modern, focuses on life and society. Okay, and the modernism is artistic reaction to modernity. It focuses on literary literature and art. So modern means when it happens, modernity is how it feels, and modernism is how artists express it. Okay, so let's conclude. The modern is the time we live in, and the modernity is the experience of that time, and modernism is how writers and artists respond to it. Okay, thinkers like Karl Marx, poet like Charles Baudelaire, and writers like T.S. Eliot all help us see the spirit of modern life, full of change, conflict, and creativity. So, this is it. Simple, sweet, and very, very short. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this short and simple explanation, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Easy Learning Tutor, for more lessons on English literature. So, see you soon in my next video. Bye bye and take care.